years, the Aggie football team made the short trip from the Bright Complex into Kyle Field from the south end zone. But this season, Texas A&M decided to take a different path, with a different ending, to get their games started.
For the truth will come to fill our eyes. The wool comes down in the form of fire. And when the answers and the truth have cut their ties, will you still find me? Will you still see me through smoke?
When you run out, you hit that smoke and you run out on Kyle Field with all those fans screaming, I guess there's no feeling like it. I mean, my teammates love it.
Through smoke.
People in the stands are just sitting there like, oh wow, what's gonna happen? And when they see the fog and then they see us come out, it's just like, it's crazy.
Ask head coach Kevin Sumlin about how the entrance came to be, and you'll find some modesty.
I just read a script. You know, everybody acts like everything that goes on around here, I do. There's a bunch of people that work here.
And one of those people is Senior Associate Athletic Director Jeff Schmall.
Basically, it came from a meeting with Coach Sumlin with my staff, and he just wanted to change things up a little bit with the team entrance, wanted to make it more exciting, to have a little bit more pop.
Some pop, he says?
Welcome to Texas. Welcome to Texas.
12th Man TV strapped a camera on top of the helmet of freshman quarterback Matt Davis for the March of Honor before the Florida game. From the Bride Complex, the team eventually goes under the west stands, led by the drum corps through the masses, on a path cleared by Aggie cadets. Schmall says the march was another Sumlin marching order.
He wanted them to get even more excited about the start of the game, and so he thought that that would be good. Could we indeed clear the pathway? Because this is a major route where a lot of people are going to get to their seats in the stands, and so we got some assurances that yes, indeed, we can clear that pathway.
That walk right there gets your heart pumping, so it's kind of like a second spirit walk for us. So yeah, you know, it's kind of good for us to interact with the fans a little bit more before we hit the field.
With that walk, that 8-minute walk, it's a long walk, but it's a walk of getting your mind right for the game. And then, you know, once you get towards the end of the tunnel, and then you see that smoke, you know it's time to go.
Eventually, the march leads the players into the northwest corner's tunnel to the field. It's a tunnel the players came out before the Bright Complex went up about a decade ago, and the locker rooms moved over there. But now the team exits to more than a band and drums. The man behind some of the new flavor of the entrance, Kanye West. 5 platinum albums, 18 Grammy Awards. Kanye, we don't need you to sing. There's no singing on this. Just the music. Thank you.
One of the things that our old entrance lacked was that big pop wow moment when the fans would all be able to cheer. They tended to clap in unison and then sing the war hymn, and we kind of lacked maybe that big, you know, here they come moment.
The entrance now, compared to the entrance last year's, it puts more of a pumping of your blood into coming out, especially onto Kyle Field, into the 12th man.
Smoke obviously isn't uncommon for entrances. Miami is probably most famous for it.
We didn't want to just billow out all kinds of smoke, which is what most schools do, and so we talked with a company that does kind of specifically designed to create this wall of smoke. It's a smoke or fog that disperses real quickly.
No words can describe it. I got pictures that are showing us coming out the tunnel and saying how people were so excited. And I was just like, if y'all were that excited, only imagine how we felt.
We're not there to be a part of the flyover or any of that other stuff that happens before the game that's excitement building. That's probably the most exciting part of the deal for our players, and I think the energy that's created from that is important.
got one of the great game experiences in the country in all of college football. It's one of the things that makes it so special to come to Kyle Field is that, yeah, we've got some new things that build on old traditions, and we've got some traditions that go back 100 years of how we've done it at Texas A&M. But all in all, you package it all, you bundle it all together, and you go, Kyle Field is unlike any other place in college football, and it really is a special place.